Good morning. Can I have your mark sheets, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I'm Wendy and this is Christian. What's your name?
Cristina.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
Thank you. What's your name?
Andrea.
And how old are you?
I'm 13.
Thank you. Cristina, where do you live?
I live in Peru.
Thank you. And Andrea, where do you live?
I live in Peru.
Thank you. Cristina, tell us about a teacher you like.
Yes, my English teacher, Andrea Villegas, he was my last teacher in intermediate 9.
Mm-hmm.
He was very nice. He has a lot of patience. Yeah.
Thank you. Andrea, how often do you use a mobile phone?
I use my mobile phone every day, mostly to talk with my friends or see social media, and sometimes to communicate with my mom or sisters.
Mm-hmm. And Cristina, which do you like best, the morning or the afternoon?
I prefer the afternoon because I can go out with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Or with my friends. I can go to the cine, and the mornings for me are very tough. Yes.
And what type of music do you like listening to, Andrea?
I like mostly to listen pop music in English, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what new hobby would you like to try?
I would like to try playing piano.
Why?
Because I don't play any instruments, so I think it would be a good idea to start.
Mm-hmm. And tell us what you do in the school holidays, Cristina.
Okay, for my school holidays, I usually take a mini trip with my family. Or, for example, in the summer, for my school holidays, I went to the Club El Bosque with my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, I'd like each of you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give each of you a photograph and I'd like you to talk about it. So, Cristina, here is your photograph. It shows someone watching television.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea, you just listen. Cristina, please tell us what you can see in the photograph.
I can see a little boy who is watching a soccer match. He's alone, and maybe his family belongs to other team, or maybe he belongs to other team. He's in the living room, and I can see him a little bit tired, like maybe he arrived to the school and run to see the soccer match. Maybe he don't have brothers to see the match.
Mm-hmm. Talk about the place.
He's in the living room. He's sitting in the sofa. The television is near here. Yes, maybe, but I don't see he's very exciting. He's like tired or.
Talk about other things in the photograph.
I can see books. Maybe he preferred to see the television, the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's like changing the channel.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Andrea, here is your photograph. It shows people having a meal. Cristina, you just listen. Andrea, please tell us what you can see in the photograph.
In this picture, I can see a family. I think they are having fun because they are smiling. I think they are in the dining room. I can see bread, also fruit, and the girls are eating soup. I think they are twins because they look very similar. Also, I think it's maybe a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Talk about the place.
The place. It's a dining room. The table is a little small because it looks like everyone is very close. And I think also it's summer because there is a lot of sun.
Thank you. Can I have the booklet, please? Now, in this part of the test, you're going to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I'm going to describe a situation to you. A class is going on a day trip walking in the mountains with their teacher. Here are some things they could take with them. Talk together about the different things they could take with them and decide which would be most useful. All right? Now talk together.
Okay, for me, the map is very useful. It's, you're in the mountains and you don't have Wi-Fi, so you need to see the location in the map, or maybe if you get lost.
Yes. Also, the water also is too important for your health, and if you get tired.
What do you think about the chocolate bar?
Maybe it's a good idea too, because if you get hungry, also.
For me, it's very important because, for example, when I went to Wara with my family, I need a lot of chocolate bars. I agree. Yes.
What do you think about the bowl?
For me, it's not necessary. Yes, you're going to walk to the mountain.
Not to play.
Not to play.
Exactly.
Yes. The umbrella is not
awesome.
useful.
No, it doesn't rain in the mountains.
The camera, yes. If you want to have memories, like you remember the time when we went with the teacher to the mountain.
And for example, the picture is the teacher and the classmates, so they can take a picture for all.
For the album, maybe. The cup, maybe if you, for me, it's not useful.
No.
I don't like. And for you, what is the most useful?
I think the map and the water are the most useful.
I agree with you, but the chocolate bar too.
yeah, for you.
Thank you. Can I have the booklet, please? Cristina, do you like walking in the countryside?
Yes, I love to walk in the countryside.
Why?
Because it's a peaceful place. For example, the city is very noisy, so I prefer to walk. For example, see the nature.
And do you walk to school?
Yes, my school is very close to my house, so I don't walk a lot, and it's very easy to get there.
Why?
Because you just walk a little, and sometimes I go to school with my friends. It's very funny because you can talk to them, and it's entertaining.
And when was the last time, Andrea, you went for a really long walk?
It was when I went to Cusco, and I was walking to Machu Picchu, and it was really funny because I was with my family and I can spend more time with them, but also it was a little tired because you have to walk a lot to get there, but it was a great time.
How about you, Cristina? When was the last time you went for a really long walk?
Yes, the last time it was 2 years ago when I went to Ica with all my family. I need to walk a lot in the dunes, and also we tried sun cars. I was a little bit terrified. I need to walk a lot.
And which outdoor activity do you enjoy doing most, Cristina?
I don't like a lot of outdoor activity. Like I prefer, for example, go to a gym because the city is very noisy. So I prefer like do my exercise with my AirPods and
And what about you? Which outdoor activity, Andrea, do you enjoy doing most?
I like to go to the park and play volleyball, sometimes with my friends or mom. Also, I like to go to a cinema with my family or with my friends. It's very funny because you can spend time with them. Also, I like to stay also in my house and maybe reading books or just watching TV.
Why?
Because it's easy. Sometimes I'm very lazy. So.
Thank you. Is it important for young people to spend time outdoors?
Yeah, for me it's very important because in the pandemic we don't socialize.
Yes.
So it's necessary to socialize again. Maybe you can go to the cinema with your friends or your family. What do you think?
Yes, and spend more time with them and have a great time. Also to visit them, and I don't know.
Also for the memories too.
Yes,
Like,
also.
Thank you. That is the end of the test.
Thank you.